me go over here so you can actually see me. Hey! I guess with this being my first stream, I should probably introduce myself. I'm Usa Mekapyon, and you can just stay with the first name. And yeah, I'm starting to stream today. I'm mostly going to be playing some RPG, some cozy stuff. Today we will start out with Uma Musume, just so if any questions come up, I can react to chat. I am noticing my face is a little hyperactive right now, but should be fine. Yeah, I guess about myself, I'm, as you can see, just a regular robot, nothing special, and I'm from Germany. Yes, like I said, the streams, I want this to be a cozy and relaxed space. Usually I don't have too much energy anyways, so probably works better that way. And unless you guys have any questions, I think I'll just start up the game, and if anything comes up, let's see. Everything over. Okay, here we are. I still haven't done my dailies, so we're gonna probably start out with those. I'm free to play and I'm not the most experienced player in this game, so I can answer a few questions about this game, but not too much. What do I need right now? Where? Is it here where you can see those? Nope. Let's just go with the let me make the window bigger. And hey Rani, hey DLG. Bit quiet in general, or just the voiceover? Oh yeah, the game is, now you should be hearing the game. Sorry, I did mute it real quick because of the background music. But yeah, the game should be audible now. Hey Super Kicks. For now I'm in retention range. range pretty comfortably, so let's not use any extras or anything. Let me see if I can do that, because at least in OBS it's at full volume. Live troubleshooting. Good questions. Good question. Where can I put it again? If I add like 5. Is it a little louder now? Okay, I'll see after the stream if it's not like, if you can at least understand me a little bit, then it's it should work out for today, I guess. Yeah, because at least in OBS it looks like it's pretty loud. Let's watch them for now. And I'm gonna tap over where I can see the chat better. Yeah, might be as well that you just need to turn it up. I'm not sure. Nope, I don't want to buy anything. Okay, so my team trial boomers are all pretty much just whatever I got from the last few champions meetings or first try career runs. Didn't really invest that much time into it yet. With the accelerated schedule and everything, you barely have any time between events and champions meetings and everything. So yeah, but the skill activations don't look terrible. Yeah, the last two kind of used whatever parent I had, but this time it seems a bit harder. Yeah, it's I had to search a while to find suitable parents. I'm happy I at least got Seiyon Sky to use for myself, so I don't have to borrow her, but yeah, like trading up parents, it's just so time consuming. Yeah, this is if I don't get a better Seiyon until the champions meeting starts, this is the one I'll most likely be using. Skills are for the most part what you need, just the passives aren't great for anyone who's not that intimate with the game. The strategy for the frontrunners is pretty much to activate the groundwork skill, and you need to trigger at least 3 skills early in the race, and these passives are usually the easiest because they have a guaranteed trigger right at the beginning of the race, but only if the conditions are right. And yes, that's the big issue here. But let's see how she does for now.
各馬娘たちがチームの思いを背負って挑みます。人気と実力を兼ね備えた
not having a Condor Passer is I think she was the last of the 1 and 2 star Umas I got as well, so not sure what's up with her. If she has like a lower drop rate, I don't think she has, but yeah, especially for team trials where you're stuck with barely anything that can run on dirt. And yeah, that's classic frontrunner, just goes to the front, tries to stay there. Yeah, I'm gonna hope that she's gonna show up for you whenever you do the next pulse, because her unique is pretty good, so getting her to 3 stars is recommended, and she can't really use it herself as it's basically a frontrunner unique, but the frontrunner is not great. Oh my, my own Maya is taking the lead. It's crazy sometimes, the RNG when the worst, yeah, when the worst Uma stat-wise just rushes forward. But yeah, I had a run yesterday where I just got basically perfect skill triggers on every race, so I'm safe for this. Oops, now I pressed C results out of habit. Yeah, this is my augury I used for the first champions meeting, I think, or is it? No, it's not. Wait, are we in dirt right now? Then it's not. I thought I had her somewhere, but right, I really need to train a 3rd dirt runner so I can take her out and put in the champions meeting 1 into medium. Because that's one of the big issues early on, just to fill all the slots. And rushed El Condor Passer. And these NPC unnamed horses just being at the front. Looks like the bitrate and everything is working out as well. And yeah, the plan for today is to probably do 1 or 2 gold ship runs in Korea to try and get anything for next champions meeting, because my choices are pretty limited. I don't have the good ones at high enough of a level to be useful, really. And after the career runs, I'll probably switch over to do a few Elden Ring Night Rain runs. I have not played. Thanks. I have not played Night Rain since they added the hard mode, so I'm kind of curious how much harder it actually ends up being. But we'll see. And the last one. I did skip the last champions meeting, so my long distance Umas aren't that great either. But it seems to be enough to stick in rank 6 class 6 team trials for now. Need to turn up the light a little bit. Yeah, the endurance recovery skills really important for the long races. That seems decent for now. Yeah, just Professor of Curvature pretty much on most Umas, thanks to the Kira-san card everyone's been using. Classic Goshi, yeah, but does not look great with McQueen falling to second. Come on, gold chip. Maybe Beaver? And okay, every unique triggered, because that's pretty much the worst, when your skills just refuse to trigger for pretty much no reason. Second, third, and fourth, probably. I guess it's decent. Like the important part is pretty much just the score you get, and skill activations play a big role in that. But yeah, definitely not the best races to show off my horses, if you compare the points to the high score I got yesterday. But let's skip through a few more real quick. Yeah, like 500k is especially for my horses, like as you can see, they usually gain like 70k, maybe up to 100 if I get lucky. And I just triggered 100 with pretty much every team. Clocks are always good. Might not need them right now, but later on they add the possibility to reroll some stuff using clocks, so collecting them is definitely a good idea. And that's where I'm gonna use one of the parfaits. Some guaranteed loot. Now the 100k runs are a little bit more possible. Okay, that's the RP for now. Is there... Yes, the legend race is going on. This should be fine. I could try this grass, but I don't think her skills are that great. Probably just gonna try it with gold chip. At least it's gonna be a little more close now. And I'm so looking forward to when they release Manhattan Cafe. Talking about Manhattan Cafe, I should get myself where is it? Did I put it in the... No, I have my own coffee. Let's see. I think the stats should be enough to win this. But being an end closer, there's always the possibility of just getting boxed in, and pretty much nothing you can do if that happens. But the cooldown was probably a little early. Siglong races take ages. Everyone just jogging pretty much. Yeah, good chip. Moving forward a little bit. And on the outside, that's pretty important. When they are way too much on the inner corner, the possibility of getting boxed in is just so much bigger.
並びかけてきた2馬身離れて4番その後ろから3番外から行くゴールドシップ2馬身3馬身開いて5番そしてその後方には17番そしてマンハッタンが
Looking
外を回ります7番
good.
12番並んできた2周目の向こう上面各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています6番先頭をキープこれは面白い展開だこのまま進みますか
これは大胆な作戦波乱の展開になりそうです
6番先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
6番彼女の客室には合っていますね
I doubt that
ゴールドシップこのまま
Opera is gonna catch up once Goldship is in the lead. It's pretty much over.
6番外を通りまして14番15番外から行くそしてその外5番まもなく第4コーナーカーブ
ここからスパート一気にレースが動き
No
ます
one else inside.
ここから先頭を捉える子が出てくるのかこの直線で勝負が決まるのかゴールドシップ花を進むさあ一から先頭を疑うのはテイエモフラオ4着を切りました最終コーナー最初に立ち上がったのはゴールドシップ食い下がるテイエモフラオゴールドシップこれは強い余力を残したまま残り200余裕な走りだ2番手との差は縮まらずこれは勝負だ先頭は変わらずゴールドシップ
And
ゴール
yeah,
ドシップ大差で今ゴールイン圧倒的な実力を
should be able to just comfortably skip the distance. Okay. Can't even tell me how much the second one was behind. And another shop.
交換ありがとうございます交換ありがとうございますやるじゃないかしかしまだ
Okay, let's
ゴールド
just
シップ様を呼んだか
skip it if possible. If I don't
注目の1番
misclick.
やるじゃないかしかしまだ女子このゴールドシップ様を呼んだか
注目の1番
And 3 out of 3 today. No boxing. That's definitely nice. Collecting some shards for characters I don't own yet. Will probably take a while and repeats before I can actually get it, but
やるじゃないかしかしまだ序章に過ぎない本番はここからさ
okay, let's do the daily races. Probably have enough gold for now.
よろしく頼む
These should be the augury I got for last not last for the first Champions meeting. Not even medium S, but it did work out. I can probably skip this, as these races are pretty easy with a somewhat decent Uma.
スタートです各馬第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう
Yeah, as you can see, she just rushes forward.
だったなよし
Yeah, like a lot about the
サポートポイントオグリキャップだよろしく
the daily gameplay. Do your event races and stuff, the daily races, team trials, at least one career run, and you're pretty much good. Even if you don't wanna do some like crazy training for the champions meeting or PvP stuff in general.
ジュピターカップではサポートポイン
And
ト
yeah,
オグリキャップだよろしく頼む
the carrots will just pile up at some point, hopefully.
注目の1番
Okay, that's the dailies.
確認を忘れずにな。
Now let's get into the runs. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna just start out with a few Golgi runs. I kind of don't have great parents myself for her. So at least something with Maya, our stamina. Let's go with her for now. And I definitely want to borrow Meijiro Ryan, because at least for end closes, getting her unique is pretty good. I think this one had a bunch of straightaway spirit, 2, 3, 5 mile, 2 turf. This should work out. And these are let me find the borrow. I decided against borrowing Kida-san 4 now, just because getting the mandatory skills like Furious Feet is pretty good, and I do not have that card myself. Getting groundwork and yeah, just there are some decent skills. And yeah, let's just see. The last few tries I had, the power was kinda too high, and I'm not sure if I just got unlucky or if I need to just try to do a 1 power card run.
タイキックで培った脚力で。
Okay, let's see. Definitely have to get the friendship up first, but I kinda don't want to waste stamina, so or energy. A little weird to have stamina and energy. But yeah, like that's pretty much what I mean. All the Umas just meet at the power training. Probably because the ones I have don't have great priority for their specific training.
行くぜ。
So we just gotta get lucky and always take the energy. I think I should open up the helper on the side as well, because you don't know the stats for the events unless you've played those events a lot. And yeah, just look them up if you're training for Champions Meeting or PvP in general. It's a lot easier to just do that. This one I think gives charming. Yes, getting charming early is pretty good to build the friendships faster with the other horses to get more rainbow trainings. Speed always good. I think I should start raising my mood a little bit. Okay, that's a new event I haven't had before. Conquering the crowds. What does it do? Okay, the bottom option just gives us a hint for a skill that pretty much will be useless.
2週間目のセミくらい元気出ねえぜ。
Oh, boop, boop. Let's do some whip training. Don't really wanna rest yet. But I might have to. Or should I just risk a 21%? We're still pretty early. Ah, come on. Yeah. Lesson. Want to gamble and yeah.
なんか
uh,
バウンティーハンター曽我部のこと考えてた。
Okay, that's a great start. Losing like 10 stamina, 20 power. Oh my god. Classic gold chip. Yeah, gold chip is just she just does what she wants to do. Oh, I really need to do recreation. I should be fine with good for now because the first two Kita-san events do increase mood. So let's just do some speed, random events. At least they triggered this run. The last run I had, two of my support cards just didn't trigger their event chain at all, like not even the first event, which was a little frustrating, but that's the game, I guess. Always choosing the top one for her, because the lower one has some annoying drawbacks, and I really don't want to deal with that right now. Should be fine. But the speed is pretty low. Let's go with front runner for now. And let's just see. Because if the debut race is if she botches that one, I'm probably just gonna restart the run.
曇り空の下札幌レース場芝2000メイクデビュー9人の馬娘スタート各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう
先行争いはゴールドシップ9番7番ゴールドシップ先頭に立つのか2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは9番1馬身離れて7番内から内から6番内には1番少し離れて8番内の方から5番第1コーナー回って第2コーナーゴールドシップ快調に飛ばしていきます
she won't trigger her unique that way, but I rushed. Come on. Don't just don't run out of energy. This would be a pretty bad omen now. First run just failing immediately. 涼やかな風を肌に感じる札幌の地集団が一つにまとまって混戦状態です
前に抜け出すのは容易じゃなさそうです
先頭は相変わらずゴールドシップ続いて7番さらに9番4番手6番1馬身差1番外から8番2馬身3馬身5番外から行く4番そしてその内を回って2番
I think it's looking good.
かかってしまっているかもしれません息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが
Easy. Stuff can always go wrong. It's especially with Gold Ship. She just loves to misbehave. Okay, I think this is the one that gives a bunch of energy, and I'm full on energy, so bad timing. But what else did I expect?
よっしゃ
I think for the most part I don't need to worry about stamina and guts for her. I should get enough from events and power training.
気合いだ
Expect nothing, still disappointed. Yeah, this can happen a lot. Expecting too much from the game, it's basically gambling. So don't expect anything. Pair discount repeat offender. Let's get some guts.
今日はどうすんだぶつかり稽古か
She has some decent enclosure skills, so let's
余裕余裕
see if we get anything good. Nope, just that. I'm just not gonna ask for anything anymore.
よっしゃ
Stamina skills also pretty useless right now. As for Mile, I should be able to reach enough stamina to last a full race without any recovery skills. But a little bit of stamina won't hurt. Should I give it a try for the... Kinda don't want to do stamina training. But Slipstream would be decent. And again, a skill that won't help at all. That's the same one? No, the top one is energy this time. That's decent. Getting some wit up and friendship up. Thanks for the follow, Ronnie. Might have did the notification, the alert pop up? Because okay. I might need to check if I can change it so I can actually hear the sound. Yeah, welcome to the burrow. You're allowed to pretty much dig anywhere, but try not to get the whole thing to collapse. So that would be nice. Okay. Problem child. One is energy region. Okay, 10% fail chance. That should work out.
慣れ合うわけじゃないから
Please.
悪い
Not doing 50%.
もう無理
And still no Kita-san event.
キックで培って
And
どう
more
すん
mood
の
down. She definitely does not want this
俺のこ
career to go well.
先輩今日はどうすんだシャッターなんすか広め
Least the friendship with the cards is doing decently well. Let's just stick with training
慣
for
れ合う
now.
わけじゃないから
Can do some optional races once I have
フィーリング的なあれ
have
は
bad
バッチリだぜ
trainings. I'm probably fine not buying anything. Let's just go in
注目の
without
一番人気
buying any
シン
skills.
バーゴールドシップ
Oops.
どうや
The early ones should be fine for the most part. Not buying any skills should outstat most of the enemies without a problem. And energy is always pretty much the best thing you can take. Hmm,
なあ走る
no good optional races.
ぶつかり稽古
Okay, I'm gonna do recreation now, and the next event will be the Kita-san event, which would give me the mood I need.
行くぜ
Or not. Okay. Guess Kita is a little shy today. Let's schedule this one for now. Just in case. Otherwise I'm just gonna click past all these races by accident if I don't schedule them.
タイキックで培った脚力で舞台を踏み鳴らして
The amount of mood downs, that's definitely a pretty terrible run. Which means I'm gonna get Mile S and Straightaway Spurt and just be lacking the stats at the end.
行くぜ
And yeah, let's risk it.
早くしね
More energy. Yeah, wit's always good. Kyoto. I think the champions meeting is Tokyo race course, so that's not gonna be useful.
食らいついていくだけ
That's nice. Let's see. How will the three goddesses bless me? Power, stamina. Not a single gray or pink spark.
だけかレースか
Probably just gonna hope for good sparks at the end on her. I don't see her turning out that well for champions meeting now, at the very least. Okay, at least I'm getting some speed rainbows. Question is, do I want to get Kita to Max friendship yet? First. Nah. Should be fine. Now the first event did finally trigger for the one I've been waiting for a while. Now when I don't need it anymore. Let's cancel it for now, but yeah, let's take the race, as the trainings did not look great. Oh. Oh my god. I need some water. Hydra homie, yes you got it. Everyone else also don't forget to hydrate. There's always a next time. Insert channel point redemption for hydration here. I think I won't be able to have the channel point stuff until I hit affiliate. At least I think. But we're at 6 viewers, nice. Everyone who's just lurking still, thanks a lot for showing up. And yeah, if we keep it up with this amount of viewers, I think we need 25 followers in total. We might even be done fairly soon with affiliate. Yeah, affiliate is 25 followers, I think an average of 4 viewers on 3 or 4 separate days, and at least streaming for 4 hours total. So it's not hard to hit that. Partner is gonna be a lot harder, but for now doesn't really matter that much. I'd love to definitely get some emotes and stuff. Probably gonna have to do like an art stream once we hit affiliate and just draw them myself for now. It's decent. Yeah, like I did so far do all my stream assets, the model, everything. Good thing I have enough energy. I totally forgot to remember that the summer camp starts. But I think I should be fine. Probably gonna have to rest once. Let's just stick with beat for now and do 1 rest, just in case. The bottom void option is always guts, and I'm not gonna hit the amount of guts I need if I don't pick pretty much every guts option, unless I do guts training, and I don't want to do guts training. Kinda hard to say no to Rainbow in summer.
食らいついていくだけ
Another Kyoto. Okay, the costume events, sudden episode, stamina and wit sounds good.
鳥の家族
I should queue up a few more races just in case. Because without doing any optional races, I don't think I'll have enough skill points to actually buy everything I want. But for everything I want to be available, I need to get lucky for all the event chains to actually trigger.
慣れ合うわけじゃないから
Okay, now the trainings at least look kinda decent. Yeah, let's just rest. It's getting 70 energy is very nice. As even when resting, you can get vastly different outcomes. How much stamina you get, even sometimes get a debuff. Just pure gambling. Wonderful escape. Let's just stick with the top option. Kinda kept on energy, but most events that drain energy are just not great.
勝ちは十分に狙える3番人気4番ゴールドシップ
3番人気ではありますが
Let's just switch over to End for now, so she at least triggers her unique, because I don't think these stats are enough. No, I'm not gonna sack Mood for Lone Wolf because my Seon Sky already has Lone Wolf, and I don't wanna prevent her from triggering it. But usually I would do it if I didn't already have an Uma that runs Lone Wolf. Especially if you get the option early on. Does Lone Wolf apply on teammate Umas? I always thought it does. It might not. I might be wrong there, but I just assumed it's any horse in the race. You would be a decent thing to try, maybe in like team trials or a custom race. I assume it was opponent Umas only. Not sure. Yeah, I just went by triggers for everything. I know the debuffs definitely don't affect your own Umas, but I'm not sure. But we can give it a try after this. Let's seems like any Uma based on the shredded meme. Okay, so you're saying that you can prevent yourself from triggering it. In the end, better safe than sorry, I guess.
17番ゴールド
I
シップ
probably should have bought a few skills because some races don't look so great right now. I've had a few second places already. That's the bottom option.
針の数数えてたら彼気失ってたわ
Yeah, this guy posted his 2 champions meeting Umas both with Lone Wolf and everyone was saying GG. Yeah, okay. Let's just trust the Reddit hive mind that they know what they're doing. Just 2 second places, 1 on 8th. Probably a good idea to get a few. Yes, don't put Lone Wolf on everyone now. But like bringing one Uma with Lone Wolf is, I'd say it's pretty much always recommended. It's free speed, and I haven't seen that many people, especially in the last 2 champions meetings now, actually bring Lone Wolf. Pretty much every race I did watch, it did also trigger, so not sure if it's just unpopular to bring Sweep Tosho, but I think she's a pretty well regarded Uma, and it's also on Narita Taishin as a skill hint. It's not that hard to get by. 2 decently good speed cards, granted skill after all. And yeah, like you can see, my power is way too high. Just bringing 2 power cards and still pretty much on par with speed. And if I keep doing the rainbows, it's just gonna
おいおいまたレ
be even higher. Do I want to just go with it? Yeah, let's just get a bit more power. Who cares? Acceleration. The top one should be stamina, right?
ックで培っ
Always nice when you have events where you just know what each option does.
今日はどうすんだ
Because looking up everything all the time, it can get a little annoying. No decent races, no decent trainings. Yeah, I was doing so much lookup for Seion Sky. Yeah, especially with the new Uma, the amount of possible events. Golshi, because of how decent she is for, or was for the last 2 champions meetings, I'm pretty much dialed in, and I don't have that many cards to choose from in the first place. So at least the base cards are, oh come on, resting and stamina recovery event.
金銀財宝掘り当て
Okay, let me get some skills just to be safe. Which ones are good? And I definitely want. Don't really have that many great skills right now. Let's just get the Ryan unique for now. Okay. Let's hope she doesn't starve in a long race. I'm pretty happy with the trainings in this run, but the events just sucking my... Oh, that's something I totally forgot. New Year's event is usually where you get a bunch of stamina recovery or energy recovery, but it's full. Let's just go with the skill points then. And just have to talk about how decent the trainings are for them to start being pretty bad. Overcapping on energy. At least not the tissues this time. I could also throw in a bunch of stamina and wit trainings now and just try to get decent sparks and run all the G1 races I can get. I think I'm gonna do that. Might be more reasonable than just trying to turn her into something that won't happen. Final stretch. Let's get the bottom one for now. Might even be better to just do power trainings for stamina now to hit the 600. Yeah, let's go with that for now. At least this event finally triggers. Top one for the skill. That's a pretty decent one for the next Champions meeting as well. Especially on end and late surges. But it's also definitely gambling skill that doesn't trigger every race. Let me buy it real quick before I forget. And yeah, just spam some power and whip trainings whenever I get them. And relax for the rest of the run. Okay, optional races, why not?
4番人気は
Let's see if the second inspiration does anything good. How much gold she wants to throw me today? Power, stamina. Not a single optional spark for the full run. That's great. Exactly what I wanted. Think was the bottom one guts? Think. Yes, bottom one was guts.
準備は
Any more skills to get? Masterful Gambit, sure. For end closes, just in case she gets the spark. Boomerstand, and I'm pretty much out of decent skills that can give a spark at the end. Third. I really wish there was like a replay function to just see the result first, and then if anything goes wrong you can go back, but I don't think there is any way. Either you watch the full race or skip through it, or you just skip it and see the final rank. Still no decent rainbows.
飽きてきたでごるし
Yeah, let's just do a few more races. Any one G1 race can give a spark after all. And I really need to collect more of the sashes you get for winning, as I still have way too many decent Umas that are not yet rank 5 and therefore don't have access to all of their skills. Yeah, let's stick with power. Just power. And whenever I get a wit spark, with friendship training, rest for the sleep deprived. Let's risk it. Nice. Okay. Full energy for the summer camp.
実力は引けを取り
Just noticed it kind of looks like the Manhattan Cafe has some quest or whatever in the bottom corner. Yeah, let's just stick with power. This is the most powerful Golshi. Who needs anything else? And probably just do wit training for the rest of the run and hope to get it to 600, because that's when you have a chance for better sparks, which is what you're gonna need for good parents, to give better skills to future horses you're gonna train. And yeah, let's do 1 stamina, and the events should give me enough to reach the minimum, so I can just the last few optional races. Queen Cup. Maybe Mile right after. And just spam with training. Oh, that's good. A new skill I can buy. Another skill I could buy, but I don't want to. The skills that just increase your vision range are pretty much useless right now in the game. Widen the field of view, because it's capped pretty much at the value every runner starts at, so unless you get debuffed and your vision gets debuffed, it pretty much won't do anything. Can be decent for team trials, as over there it pretty much just matters which how many skills you activate, and if it's a vision skill that triggers consistently, you might want to get it for dedicated team trial horses. But I'm not even sure how many people train specific team trial Umas at this point. Taking another sip. Yeah, because like the biggest issue with the global release version that I'm playing right now is that it's pretty much running at almost double the speed of the Japanese version, so the time between events and especially the PvP stuff, you barely have any time to train stuff. So you either get lucky or get lucky, I guess. I'm not even sure how much whaling can help you with this one, as even if you buy all the best cards and all the best horses and train them up to the best stats you can get, the sparks and the parents you have for yourself is still so RNG based. Okay, don't do that. Please don't lose races now. Um, 34%, easy. Now it's just time to gamble, because it's not like it really matters anymore with her. I might just noticed I'm blocking some of the chat. Might move that over at some point. I think it's fine for now. Okay, finale, just continue spamming wit trainings. Will I hit 600? Might be getting close. Probably not gonna get enough unless I get friendship trainings for the last few now. 5, but yeah, semi-finale. Just one more training, that's not gonna be enough to push me above 600. But at least 3 of these stats are above 600, so maybe we're gonna end up with a decent spark. Probably not. Maybe. Let's hope. Some more fans for the club, especially because the last few days I didn't I basically only did my one career run preparing for today, and I don't want to be want to end up it being my fault that our club ends up with too low of a fan value. What else should I get? Pretty much nothing else that... Let me get late searcher just in case. And yeah, more late searcher skills. Let's get that one. Just for this for the sparks. Won't be using her in any race anytime soon. Let's see. Are we getting lucky? Nope. Definitely not getting lucky. 1-star wit, 1-star turf, 1-star unique. Thank you for the watching. I think I'm gonna give the gold tree one more chance. And yeah, before we switch over to a different one, to probably switch games after the next run. But let's just do it this one for now. I'm pretty happy with the parents. I really don't have great mild parents. They either like 1 power or it's with her dirt medium, and the gray sparks aren't great. Let's just which one was the that's the one, yes. Pick this one up and just stick with her for now. I think I'm gonna give it a try to add a second witch card. Skills aren't great. Wait, she does give friendship race bonus. Do I hit enough race bonus with this setup? And I think it should be fine. Where is it? 5, 10, 20, 25, 35. No. I think I have to stick with this one, as otherwise I don't think I'll be able to get enough race bonus to get extra skill points from the mandatory races and stats and stuff. So let's give it another try. Maybe she'll cooperate this time. And I can probably speed through it a little more as well. Just notice how long I took for the first run. Okay. Speed, just because I want more speed. Speed is always good. Stamina, sure, with 3 horses on there. Red protagonist is... Wit or guts? Gonna need the guts. The goal is to at least hit like 300 guts and 600 stamina, with ideally without having to do any of the trainings for it. That's pretty much the bare minimum amount you'll need for mile races, or at least the upcoming one. Okay, that's another event I'm not familiar with. Unyielding Spirit. Slightly increased passing ability for mile. Or skill points. Let's get the skill for now. Not sure if it's good, but worth taking for now, I guess. Oh, I really don't want to do guts training, but my options are limited. Back to the event helper. Date Gorgy style. Stamina and guts in all events. And probably one more speed training before I start resting up and... Oh, that's very nice. Getting charm early on. Because now... Oh! That's worth the risk. charm just increases the speed at which the friendship increases. And getting that early is just very nice. Now I need to rest up. Always getting thrown for a loop when card event triggers for a card you don't even have in your current loadout. But at least it wasn't one where I had to choose something. The top one. In theory, that event can give the fast learner buff, but I don't think I've seen it trigger a single time on Golgi. Not sure. At least that's what the wiki and stuff say, but I'm kinda doubtful. The trainings aren't super great. Getting Rainbow on Witch when you're full on energy.
ここは負けられない一番人気9番ゴールドシップ
And let's start out with Runtrunner. Just to be safe. It's pretty much always safest to go Frontrunner if you can outstat the opponents. That way at least no one gets in your way. Okay, speed, let's get that one up. Kita-san. Okay. Wow, these are so good. And can't raise the mood. I think it's more important right now to just get the friendship up. Okay, now I can do recreation for the mood buff. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Early-ish trigger. Because now I don't have to worry about doing recreation. At least until the next mood down hits. Which hopefully it won't. Just no mood downs. Oh, that's very nice. And Guts, the lower option. The dance lesson event is one of those where it has different text for every runner, but they all share the same effects. So top one is always power, bottom one is always guts. Usually I'd go for power, but that's in runs where I'm bringing stamina cards, which will get your guts to a decent level, usually. Yeah, let's schedule these. Do more wit training.
ついていくだけ。
Yeah, let's stick with the top options.
タイキックで
I'm not really getting the trainings I want. Definitely prefer a few more rainbows on speed and power. Okay. I could risk it.
行くぜ。
Okay. At the very least, not gonna ruin my day again.
最低。2週間目のセミくらい元気出ねえぜ。
Hmm.
無理。
Let's rest for now.
宴かレースかどっち。
注目の一番人気3番
ハマーだろ。
Second. Don't like it when the early races don't work out.
「タイキックで」食らいついていくだけ。
Okay, pretty much full energy now. And the speed. Friendship. That's nice. That's what I need.
今日はどうすんの。
Oh. Okay.
食らいついていくだけ。
Back to almost full. Let's try to get the friendship up for the two I'm still missing. Why can't they just appear on these sparks? Friendship trainings. Oh, that's... You just have to complain. And everything works out. And closer straight away. Also very nice skill to have. The distance or running style specific ones are usually great. Long as, okay.
よっしゃー。
Guess we're training
こちらでも何でも来い。
long distance Golchi now.
ここは負けられ。はいはい行け。どうよ。
Okay, Are there any upcoming? Yes. This one could be useful. Let's just stick with wit for now. Okay, what was... That's one of those cards I keep using, I keep seeing the events, but I just can't remember which option does what. Okay, let's do this one. Now we have everything. Everyone where we want them. Oh, if it wasn't guts, I'd go for it, but I don't think I'll be needing any. Ooh, yeah, let's just stick with training for now. More than one rest for the summer camp. Immediately no friendship trainings, just like I wanted, because obviously, who needs friendship trainings? Told you, just complain and it always works out. The game can hear you. Oh, triple. That's very nice. Lots of stats. That's one of Golchi's specialties. The I don't want to do anything. Channeling the inner Karen, yeah. Might have to ask for the manager next time. The options aren't great. Aren't I the manager? I think the terminology the game uses is trainer, not manager. How should I respond? Let's go with stamina. Ooh, nice small rainbow ruse. Yeah, I argue with myself enough. That's nothing out of the ordinary. But usually I do it quiet in my head. Okay, nothing optional that makes sense, so let's hope for Slipstream. Lone Wolf, I guess. Won't be buying us it unless her stats are bad either way, but yeah. Okay, I can buy Professor of Curvature for sure.
準備は注目の位置どうや
Okay, still classic year. 25% chance, oh my god. Let's risk it.
慣れ合うわけじゃないから
Easy, every time. Conquering the crowds is where I need the top option. Pretty much just going for the stats I can get. Most of the event skills for the cards I have right now aren't crazy important. Yeah, 30% of the time it works every time, for sure. No optional races, no. Then let's just do wit training.
よっしゃーサメでもイルカでもクジラでも
注目の一番人
どうや
Hey Tenant. Twice 5% failed training and I got practice poor. This game just won't let me train if my race. Yeah. The first one was definitely the Gemini Cup was way more forgiving. Didn't have to get like one specific skill or have one specific parent. The last two cups definitely were a lot harder. Yes, top option is energy. Guess more with training.
食らいついていくだけ
I need to keep the timing in mind. The worst thing is in Gemini you just do speed and stamina. Yeah, I guess you want a little bit of everything. You kinda don't need that much stamina or guts. Getting to like 600 stamina and 300 guts is doable if you use like some, if you either know the events that give those stats or just yeah, look it up. But I did bring like the parents I'm using. I have some stamina, some power just to hit the stamina mark. The Umar I have for Maya, Lycras or Condor, they want to win Arima Keenan. Yeah, but by the end you do want 600 stamina and 300 guts anyway for Mile. That's what you want to end up with. And in the career you get, I think it was 400 to every stat just for free that are hidden. So you're basically running the last few races with about 1,000 stamina, which should be fine. But I can definitely see with, especially with Elle, if you try to run her like as a front runner or something, the parents you need to take become a lot more specific, which makes it harder to bring like dedicated stamina parents or whatever. And as far as I've read, pace chases won't be great for the next champions meeting, so yeah. Okay, which one was it? Top option, I think. Yes, the top option. Okay, few more rainbows would be nice, as my stats are still pretty low. Oh, there's the mood down. Finally, it's here. Existential bread, hey! Can't stay long, but just wanted to stop by and say hi, say happy debut. Yeah, thanks so much, and yeah, thanks for saying my model is cool. Spent quite some time on it, pretty much no experience with VTuber models beforehand, as you might notice with how sensitive the mouth is, but yeah, I completely made everything myself. All the stream assets, I did draw it, I did rig it myself, because let's be real, a professional model is pretty expensive, and just learning new stuff is fun. If streaming pops off at some point, I'll definitely start commissioning stuff, but let's talk about that in case it happens. For now, it's just for fun. Let's rest up for the summer camp should be soon. I think June or July. That's what I did. I wanted to make sure I stuck with it before paying anything. And yours is super unique, so it works. Yeah, thank you. Exactly, like, you never know when starting something new. Who knows, there's always the chance you end up not liking it, and if you just spend a bunch of money on assets and then pretty much can't use them for anything, or end up forcing yourself to stream, that's no fun either, so. Okay, races are getting close. Could probably switch over to end closer for the next few. Just for the best case scenario to be first place. Oh, and also thanks for the follow, Brad. Still need to figure out how I can set it up to actually get a audio notification or something. Had you followed on Twitter but not here? Yeah, thanks a lot in general, like social media and stuff. I haven't used Twitter or anything basically at all before I decided to start streaming, so it's all pretty new. Oh sure, thanks. Which has built in once. Yeah, I am using the notification, like the alerts from Twitch. I thought you just get a sound effect or anything, but doesn't seem like it. Or I just didn't see the setting. Okay, yeah, I just did at in the browser source. The notifications should pop up and you should be able to hear the sound effect, but I don't hear the sound effect. So unless I'm looking over at my second screen, I don't notice it if anyone follows. Which I would love to. Oh! Oh, let's see. Can I do this? Come on, don't fall. I might have missed that setting then. I'll definitely take a look after the game. The crane game is always rigged. No big plushies, so oops, let's see. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Nice. I think for a big win I need either a big plushie or 6 small ones now. In total. So let's hope it works. Oh, come on! Oh, classic! You time the third round right, and then it just drops. That's what we call rigged. Like, at least for the timing, I'm gonna be honest. I just use my finger, put it on the screen at the center where the claw goes down to help with timing. Because otherwise, just from looks alone, no way I'm gonna hit the third round. Okay, wait, did I miss the announcement? Full stamina, okay, full energy. Was about to to, yeah, be disappointed again.
人気と実力を兼ね備えた
But everything's alright. I didn't even check, did I get some, like, a decent skill from the crane game? Let's check the... Let's check the logs once it lets me. Oh, come on. Straight away recovery. Okay. Recovery, not useful. At least right now. Oh. Decent friendship trainings. Wait, how many did I do? 1, 2, 3, okay. And let's open up the helper again. Top one is energy. Energy is always good. And definitely need to take another sip of water. Everyone watching also stay hydrated. This game looks so cute. I have no self-control, so I can't do gacha, but I've been tempted. Yeah, like... It's a very fun game, and definitely fairly free-to-play friendly, because to be perfectly honest, if you buy the carrot, the premium currency, it's very expensive, so you have to invest a lot of money if you want to whale in this game. So yeah, for me it's not that much of an issue. I usually have self-control. My wallet would just prove. Yeah, it's probably better to not play it yourself then. Just watch people play. Okay, should do some resting. Okay, let's not wait. Yeah, watch their wallet. Yeah, if I had managed to do the stream last week like planned, I would have done some of the gacha, because one of the good horses was available, but yeah, because I got sick and had to move the stream, I had to do the gacha pulls off stream, sadly. But it was all free-to-play currency, so my wallet is still alive. Yeah, thanks. I'm feeling better. Don't like my options right now. Might schedule that race just in case. I've just noticed how much wit training I've been doing. Way more than I usually have, but speed and power are not that high because of it. There's the slight hope I get a few more rainbows than on speed, then she might be okay-ish.
走るとすげえ目が乾燥すんだよ
But doesn't look great.
注目の一番どうや
I think I also completely blacked out the second Spark inheritance round. I'm not even sure what I got, but no Mile S for sure. So yeah, not gonna use her for the next champions meeting.
慣れ合うわけじゃないから
Um,
今日はどうすんだ
okay, let's rest for now. Oh, come on. Night Owl, right before the end.
カメかウサギかっつったら
Don't do this to me, Golgi.
走るな
Yeah, these skills don't look great either. Let's just pick up whatever for now.
フィーリング的なあれはバッチリだぜ
Playing with her emotions. Yeah, this game is just pure gambling. Once something works out, it immediately brings you back down to earth and ruins everything for you. I think getting Slacker now
注目の一番人気
or Night Owl now isn't as terrible as I can probably just ignore it, but yeah, not great.
どうや 今日はどうすんだ
Just power through it.
張り切っていこう走るなら
This is okay. The qualifiers. I'm definitely gonna let the final race play out, just to show it off. But yeah, career. When you start out playing the game, the career mode is kinda tricky, but once you get a feel for everything, get a few decent legacy Umas and some support cards on higher levels, it's basically very hard to lose the career mode. It's mostly about do you get the stats you need for the PvP game modes. Legacy Uma is basically once I'm done with training this horse, she gets random sparks. These are the sparks based on her stats and which races she did ran, and a lot of luck, because even if you have every stat maxed out, you can still get like a 1-star blue spark, and those determine some bonus starting stats for your next training. This is like one Uma I did train a while ago, and this one is one I'm borrowing from a different player. that's also like one of the nice things. You don't have to do everything yourself. You can borrow from other players, at least one of your two horses. Sadly only 3 times a day right now, which isn't a lot, because like if you can only do 3 decent runs a day, the RNG becomes a lot more annoying. And yeah, the support cards also add some stats. They also add like bonus stats on your training. And each support card has story events that randomly pop up, randomly trigger during the run, and either can give stats or skills or a lot of different stuff. Are we at the finale yet? Yes, that's the finals. And yeah, I did skip all the races so far just because I'm trying to get through it as fast as possible to see if she's decent, because like I said, the runs are usually pretty much guaranteed to win at some point. But you can also watch the races. Number 3 favorite only, okay. Let's these stats should be plenty.
天気持ってくれるといいですね。
現在1番にさあゲートが開いた各馬娘がスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
Let's pray for a good race, I guess. I'm not religious, but it never hurts.
ちょっと苦しいが大丈夫。ここからが彼女の実力の見せ所です。
And don't worry, she will stick at pretty much last place for a while. She is end closer, which just means she'll hang back till about the last third and then try to get past everyone all at once. Impressive they can run in these heels. I think they are also with horseshoes at the end of them, with metal pieces and stuff, and some of those racing outfits for sure are not made for racing. Random giant metal dangly bits at the side, for example. As you can see, Gold Ship to trigger her unique, and now she's closing in. Yeah, this is like one of the classics. There's just giant metal pieces. Oh, that's looking very good. But yeah, most of the time career runs just are just free wins. And yes, she drop kicks you when she wins. All these, all the horses, all the different Umas have very unique personalities. I've seen a lot of memes. Yeah, she is one of the most popular characters for sure. All of them are based on real racehorses, and their personality as well. They went to pretty insane length to try to make a girl that has the same personality as the original Japanese racehorses, so it's fun, very fun. What else are we getting? Okay, because I won't use her for the next Champions meeting. Champions meeting, by the way, that's just the big time-sensitive PvP events that just come around every now and then. And yeah. It was the plan to train horses for the upcoming one, but not with these stats. At the very least, you about 1,000 speed, mile should be rank S, and I also didn't get the important skills, so not useful, sadly. Let's see, and yeah, here are the sparks. Not good. I had the chance to get a 3-star blue one for almost any of my skills, and I also gained basically no gray ones, which are based on all the races you won and all the skills you've learned. But yeah. Yeah, RNG. Damn RNG. That's the game.
私との日々癖になっただろ
Nope, not gonna edit the team.
見て見てこの赤いマント
Okay, question now. I think I'm gonna swap over to Night Rain in a second.